Greetings people, this is MegaPhilX and we're back with more Rockman X3 prototype. Now without further ado, I'm gonna go get some upgrades. So here, if I remember right, it's gonna be the arms. Yo, Santa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh look, it's glitched for some reason. And I can't charge it. I'm holding the button and it doesn't work. So, yeah, that's a good start. Now back in Explode Hornex stage. Gonna bust through this wall with the drills. This is kind of like the all-purpose secret area weapon. Let's go down there. Yay! So we now have the ride armor. The Buster, it's always glitched when you use the fully charged combo, and to reset it, to like unglitch it, you have to switch to another weapon. And even if you don't do the combo, you're screwed, so you have to change weapon. It's gonna be an interesting thing, that's for sure. So now we have unlocked the ride armor. Basically you need to unlock this model to be able to even use any of the other models you have. Again, back into Blizzard Buffalo stage. We've just got the armor, so we're gonna go through this floor here. To get this heart tank, and that's it for this part. So now we already have to ditch the armor. It's kind of, they're kind of like just keys to unlock upgrades, really. You don't really get to use them that much. It's kind of sucks, really. So we've got the new teleporter here to take you to Vile's factory, I guess. Here we go. Again, the same enemies as any other stage. Another elevator, but we don't use this one because it's broken or something. Thank you for not hitting me in the head with debris so that I can get some energy. And switching back and forth between weapons just to fix the Buster is gonna be a real pain in the ass. Now, hi Vile, how are you? I don't even remember his weakness. Again, it's going back and forth between left and right. He doesn't have any other attacks. This seems pretty similar to the full game. I've always preferred the Buster in 2 to this one, because it's really slow. Doing the full combo is slow in X3, whereas in X2 is just basically 2 super powerful charge shots. Now, oh, it seems like his sprite is a little bit different. You know what? I'm not gonna kill him. I want to see the Goliath armor later. I'm a little bit of an idiot here. Ah, crap. Slow as hell. I'm gonna use that. Slow Buster. Yeah, I like at least Vile should have a new stage, new battle song, right? A different one, other than the normal song that of every other boss that's super repetitive. All right, I'm gonna try and stop being negative about this game. It's still a good one. Oh my god, he escaped. What are we gonna do now? Help. Okay. Oh, I was scared I was gonna be stuck inside the wall. Oh my god, if those enemies manage to stun me, then it's not gonna be nice. Hurry, hurry! There's no alarm sound. And we're back. So, at least Vile now is gone. And I won't have to face him again in Vault Catfish's stage, so that will be good. So yeah, we're done here. So now in Gravity Beetle's stage, now that I've defeated Explose Hornick, there's no longer any crates in this area, so I can grab the hard thing. Okay. Alright, in this part we have to go get the armor here. So let's see how long we'll use this one. Nice. Whoa. That's some weird collisions. Jump. It's a pretty long spikes. It's pretty long use for the armor. Let's see. So this is one of the extra chips. Extra chip. Sorry, capsule. This one does. I don't remember where each of them is. Oh, I've got it. So I've got the Super Buster. So if you look at, it's interesting. You see, his boots and arms are now red. It looks cool like this. I like it. But I don't think I'm gonna keep this upgrade. I'm gonna go for the gold armor thing, so I'm gonna reload the state here. Now here in this stage, you're supposed to, well, you're not supposed to, but getting the frog armor helps to get the upgrades in the water area. So let's go ahead and use this thing to get down there. Okay, so it's the dash button. Sorry, I just barely used that thing back then, so you mash the dash button to go up there, and it stopped working for some reason. So let's try again. It stops working after a while, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from here and... no. Oh god. You know what? Screw that. Charge this weapon. I like the fact that the bubbles go up like that. So we have this big iceberg. And no, I think that was a stupid idea. So we're gonna go grab the... I barely remember this area. Yeah, when you kill those enemies, they just go up there, and that was not a success, wasn't it? Let's try again. Alright. Oh, crap. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hop on the surface of the water like you should be able to do, but the problem is that I keep getting hit like an idiot. So if I start from here, I should be fine, and then we get this. So now, can we? Yes, we can. This was what I was trying to do, and we don't need the frog armor. And what is going on here? And just let me do a save state, because this is one of the armor chips that I probably don't want to get, since I want the gold armor. Let's see what happens. It's the magic boots. So you can dash twice. That's actually one of the best upgrades, I think. In fact, I would allow you to be able to dash like 3 times in the air. That would be amazing. Ah, the bubbles have turned into some type of squares. Interesting. Hey, I can't switch to other weapons. I'm screwed. I can't... Oh, maybe if I pause... Oh yeah, if I pause I can force the change. The acid doesn't work underwater, of course. It just slows down the game as hell. That's nice. It's my slowdown weapon. I like all the different colors. Alright, enough screwing around. Alright, now that we've collected most of the upgrades in the other stages, let's go after Vault Catfish. D. He's completely different. It has different sprites. That's nice. Electro Amazoros. Electro Amazoros. Let's do it. Security lasers. Things on the ceiling. Actually, this stage has one of my favorite tracks. One of my favorite songs in the game. It's actually probably the most difficult stage in the first in the Maverick stages. No! I was trying to conserve my energy so that I would be able to fill the sub tanks, but I ended up dashing into the wall and get crushed into the spikes. Nice. And yeah, every time I fully charge the buster, I'm stuck basically with having to switch weapon to be able to charge again, and that's a major pain in the ass. There you go, that's what I was trying to do, but so once you've fired the full combo, full shot combo, you're basically screwed and you need to reset the buster by switching weapons. Dun, 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 dun. Elevator rides. Aren't they lovely? Oh. Thanks, X. Thanks a lot. He dashed upwards. Well, we'll be right back after these messages. And we're back. After dashing upwards and dying. So now more climbing. And so far this stage is pretty much the same as the final game. There's no major difference. And I keep... Okay, here you need to use the bug hole to get that thing upward. Go! Now, let's meet Light. Hi, Doctor. I think this one is the helmet, right? No, it's not. It's the armor. So this thing basically generates a shield when you get hit, so that the other times you get hit, you take less damage. I think the first hit you take less damage as well, but when you get hit while the shield is up, you take even less damage. If I remember right. Well, now X is starting to look badass. So yeah, this stage is pretty much identical. So now we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna go get this armor. We're gonna take the drill armor. Kangaroo, I think it's the name. Yeah, that's the same armor as in X2. Whoa. Okay, so when you charge it... Huh, interesting. I swear it went off screen. Well, whatever. Yeah. It doesn't have a chain for some reason. So we've gone through the floor like this, and there's a sub-tank, the last one, and lots of energy, and that's it. I can't take the armor back up, and I would have to go get another one to keep using it. So that's the thing that sucks with this game. There's a lot of new stuff, a lot of cool stuff, but you barely get to use it. And the stages are just boring. At least this one has a lot of new enemies and unique enemies. And I hope you liked those 4 different ride armors, because get ready in X4 and X5 and X6 to use the same armor over and over again in every game. Trying to get more energy, but it doesn't matter since I wasn't full. This stage is long. And we're at the boss. Now let's see. Volt Catfish looks way different. So what happened here? So I'm not gonna charge the Buster because it gets screwed up anyway. Let's see if he's way different. Yeah. Ah! Wah! 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 Stop yelling, dude. He's not too bad. Keep doing that. Okay, so now he does his like final attack, where he's not even in the middle of the room. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna use the drill. Did you see that face? Well, the game's having trouble keeping up. Look at his face, that's amazing. Those eyes, man. There you go. I'm sorry, but that's very funny. I can understand why they changed it. Do-do-do-wee, cling. So no major difference in this stage besides Volt Catfish himself. I thought that screen was so badass as a kid when I first saw it. Like X is like it's like as big as this freaking screen. So now let's go see Crawfish or Scissor Shrimper. Hi man, Scissors Shrimper. So, as some of you might know, when I was a kid I had this little tradition that I was doing every time a new X game would come out. I would always leave one Maverick for the end. Like I would fight all of the other 7 Mavericks in any order and go back to them and everything, but I would always never pick up one of the stages, just so that I would have a nice surprise as the last stage. Yeah. And we have the last armor. And I'm gonna go pick it up because we haven't seen it yet. So yeah, and Scissor Shrimper was actually the last one I picked when I was a kid, I think. I remember I picked everyone else, but I left Scissor Shrimper for the last one. I'm sorry, Crawfish. I know it's not the name you're used to. Go up there, pick that energy. Hey, another energy. Oh, you piece of shit. No, I'm gonna go get the armor. You see, the armor just disappears as soon as you leave it like 5 meters away. And don't you think it's way more satisfying to just get the armor from an enemy that was using it, like an X1, like the what? You remember in X1 you were like killing the enemies that were using the armor, and then you steal their armor, but here you just stand on the platform and it takes a long time and the armor appears. And let's blow this up. So this is another of the ships. So I'm gonna save state here because I don't want them, but we want to see what X looks like using them. It's the yellow armor. Dude. No. Yeah, doctor? What? Dude, where are you? And then, what's going on? That wall is still there. Interesting. Anyway, I can't switch weapon now. That's weird. So, you know, now I can switch weapon, but after you get the upgrade, there's no switching weapon unless you use the status screen. So now let's load and continue the level, because we want that gold armor. So far the stage is pretty much identical. There's no major difference. These cannons are new. We haven't seen them. We haven't seen them yet in this playthrough, if I remember right. Or maybe in Toxic Seahorse's stage. I mean. This is actually one of the jumps that you can't make using only X without dashing. If you ever want to do a playthrough without using the dash, then you'll be stuck there. You'll have to switch to 0 to hang in the air a little bit and complete the jump. Speaking of 0, let's try him a little bit. He was behind me, but I hit him anyway. I'm so used to 0 having a double jump. Oh well, let's see what happens when 0 dies. So now I can't use 0 anymore. This sucks, man. Why did they do that? And we're back where I died as 0, and I'm gonna go grab these 1-ups. And this song is like one of the songs I always have in my head when I think of X3, and it's actually a pretty good song, but it's very repetitive and it's good, but it's too repetitive, but I always have it in my... So look, I downgraded the charge level for some reason. I was trying to switch back to switch weapons, but I downgraded the charge level. There's some weird bugs with the Buster. Always have to reset. And now let's see what's the deal with Crawfish. What is he throwing at you exactly? You know, see, since he's like I know he's not a lobster, but he reminds me of a lobster. I've always thought it was like throwing rubber bands at you, and they just make you fall down the wall. He's not completely, his animations are not completely finished. So yeah, I was always thought it was like shooting like rubber bands and they tie your legs together and what? He has weird effects around his body. But whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. Ta-da! Let's leave this place. So now we're gonna get the mid-boss from... Yeah, it's the mid-boss from Blast Hornet's stage. Spinning Blade. That's his generic name. And this song is amazing. I'm sorry, I just wanted to appreciate the song a little bit. And Dr. Kane gets stuck with his mouth open. He looks like an old superhero with that cape. Oh ho. Oh, there's only one dust cloud. So before we end this video, I want to go get a few upgrades from Tunnel Rhino's stage. So we'll be right back. So yeah, I forgot to start recording, but basically I just did this. And the boulder fell down the thing at the ceiling. So, you know, you already seen what it does in another stage, I think. Well, no, actually you didn't, but I'm pretty sure by this time you've already played this game, so you've seen this. And besides, we're also using it here, so there you go. This is what it does. It's totally not self-explanatory, but whatever. Hi, some dude. Now we're getting the helmet. Helmet upgrade is basically useless once you know where all the hidden things are. But it seems to work the same. Let's see what happens when you enter a boss room that the boss is already beaten. It works the same. Oh. Yeah, he repaired the ground and then, you know, blew it up again. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. I think we've got pretty much all the upgrades. So in the next video we're gonna tackle the Doppler Stages. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.